Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, Generative AI, a collection of official samples and notebooks from Google Cloud for using Gemini on Vertex AI. It's skyrocketing in popularity because it provides a practical, hands-on starting point for developers to integrate Google's most powerful generative AI models into their own applications. How can someone build production-ready AI applications without getting lost in a sea of third-party tools and outdated tutorials? Well, Google Cloud has an answer. It's an official, constantly updated playbook for its entire generative AI ecosystem, covering everything from the Gemini models to enterprise search. The project is called Generative AI, and it's maintained by the team at GoogleCloudPlatform. It's a repository of sample code and notebooks for building with generative AI on Google Cloud, with a sharp focus on the Gemini models inside the Vertex AI platform. And the developer interest is intense. The repository has already shot past 15,000 stars, with over 1,200 of those added in just the last day. It also has nearly 4,000 forks. This clearly shows that developers have been hungry for an official guide. So, what's the core problem this project is solving? It's tackling the steep learning curve for anyone trying to enter Google Cloud's generative AI ecosystem. Before this, developers had to piece together information from scattered tutorials, or they had to rely on general-purpose frameworks that might not fully leverage Google's own services. This often led to solutions that weren't quite optimal. The unique angle here is that the generative AI repository is the official, authoritative source. It delivers a curated set of best practices, making sure developers are building applications the way Google's own engineers would. This speeds up development and takes a lot of the architectural guesswork out of the equation. Now, let's get into the technicals. This project isn't a single application. It's a curated library of examples. Think of its architecture in layers. At the very base, you have Google's Vertex AI platform. On top of that, there's a Python SDK that simplifies complex API calls. And at the top layer, you'll find Jupyter notebooks that serve as interactive, hands-on demonstrations. The entire design philosophy is solution-oriented. For example, it gives a comprehensive look at multimodal integration. It shows you how to seamlessly combine text from Gemini with images from Imagen and even audio from Chirp, all within a single project. Another critical highlight is the focus on retrieval augmented generation, also known as RAG. The examples demonstrate how to ground models in your own private data using Vertex AI search. This is a crucial technique for building accurate and trustworthy enterprise AI. And finally, the project explores advanced AI agents that are capable of using tools and planning out tasks, which is really the frontier of applied AI. So, don't think of it as a single tool. It's more like an official cookbook from the chef, packed with recipes for every course. The applications are both practical and diverse. For an AI developer who's new to Google Cloud, the starter notebooks are a great way to quickly learn how to call the Gemini API. A data scientist can use the RAG examples to build a question-answering system over a private company knowledge base. And an application engineer can pull from the vision and audio directories to integrate image generation or speech recognition into a new product. The barrier to entry is also intentionally low. With detailed setup guides for environments like Google Colab, a developer can start running these advanced examples in minutes, not days. But, of course, there are some challenges to consider. The repository's greatest strength, its deep integration with Google Cloud, is also its primary risk. Vendor lock-in. Moving these solutions to another platform would require a significant amount of rework. What's more, the pace of AI is incredibly fast, which means some examples can become outdated, and running these complex notebooks can sometimes lead to unexpected cloud costs if you're not careful. Most importantly, there's still a gap between these excellent educational notebooks and a truly hardened, scalable production application. That journey still requires a substantial engineering effort. In essence, this repository is the official, authoritative playbook for building with generative AI on Google Cloud. For any team invested in this ecosystem, It represents the most direct path from theory to implementation. It provides trusted blueprints for leveraging Google's most powerful AI services.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.